In this video, I'm going to show you how to use a powerful new tool. Now, the principle behind this tool is to help us identify what about our work is most effective and sees the best results. So this is a new project, and at Mastery Portfolio, we always begin with an MVP, minimum viable product. So this is not just the first version of this feature, but a feature that is very much in beta. In fact, right now, what I'm looking at is a mastery book for a marketing group. And this group is what I'm going to be showing you in this video. But all of these buttons, the editor, all of this can be edited in the mastery book. The tool that I'm showing you, the mastery book overhaul, has none of these buttons. So no features to adding a new assignment. If I click this, nothing pops up. Any edits that I want to make to this group, I have to make through the mastery book. So for example, I'd like to track my work whenever I am posting a blog. So I'll make a project called blog post. All right. And then if I go over to the mastery book overhaul, project blog post is listed right here. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'd like to track my work on each of my projects, and I can categorize the type of work I'm doing using assignments. So I've got post, private response, public response, forwarded. These are all different types of actions I would do on these media. So I got Facebook posts, and maybe I'm privately responding to a Facebook post. So that would be logged here. Or if I'm making a public tweet, I would log that here under tweets and public responses. If I'm sending somebody a direct message, I might log that here. For the purposes of this video, I'm just going to focus on my sample effort, my sample project right here. And let's suppose on this media source, I'm publishing some new article or something like that. So what I'll do is I'll click Log Action, and I have numerous fields here. This is my main field. It's going to be where I type exactly what I did. So I'll say, I made a tutorial video. All right. Now, I would like to get analytics on the tutorial video that I'm making. So let's suppose my tutorial video is on youtube.com. And maybe I have some more information about the URL here, but you'll see that we don't want to include https://. So just the domain name is okay. And then for description, I might say tutorial video. This part's optional. And what this is going to do is create a URL up here. You can see when I clicked on it, it said copied. By the way, this URL, I want to copy it after I click redirect, or after I set my redirect value. So for example, you'll notice if I paste this up here, see how it says youtube.com? Okay. If I want to edit this, Vimeo or something, and I copy that to the clipboard, it's going to get whatever I've recently typed. Okay. So anytime you change the URL here, make sure you recopy the link up here. So I'll go back to what it was, youtube.com, and I'm going to copy that link. Okay. So I made a tutorial video, copied my link, save. Now immediately you can see that my actions has increased from 5 to 6. And if I click the list here, I can see all of the actions I've done, with the latest one saying I made a tutorial video. All right, now I'm going to take that link that I've copied to my clipboard and post it on, Facebook, or post it on a website, somewhere where people can see it. So when they see it and they click it, it's going to go to that URL. And before I do this, I want you to pay attention to these numbers. 27 results from this project. The only thing I have to do, you would not need to do this, but because I'm testing this, I need to change the URL slightly because of the environment that I'm testing this in. So when I go to that URL, it's going to say redirecting to youtube.com. You can see this is our Mastery Portfolio spinner. Now I'm on YouTube, but what's interesting is back over here, my results have increased, and that happened automatically. And in fact, if I click show all results, I scroll down to the bottom, I can actually see that today I have a new result that was triggered by my tutorial video. So that description that I wrote previously, when I wrote tutorial video, that is the description I'll see here in the results. Now you can imagine, I've already done 6 actions here, so that means there are 6 types of actions that I've done. And if we look at my entire log, some of my actions don't have descriptions, they just say true. And then more recently, I have these descriptions here. Tutorial video was the one I just created. Custom event before that. You'll look at these ones, it says these results are manual results. What does manual results mean? Well, not every action we take is going to be a link. Sometimes it might be a phone call. It could even be a conversation. So if it doesn't involve a link being clicked on, we want to be able to log that result manually. So to log a result manually, you can click the clipboard, and today's the October 19th, and I'm going to say, phone call with a principal about signing contract, I guess. Whatever it is that you're trying to measure. So I'll click save. You can see that increased automatically. By the way, this percentage here, 483%, that is the result when I take the number of results divided by the number of actions. So if you are logging every action under every category, eventually you'll be able to see which categories are the most effective based on which one has the highest percentage of results. So if I click on all results here and scroll to the bottom, phone call with a principal about signing a contract. You can see that's the most recent result. And, if somebody was to go to that URL that I posted earlier, again, I didn't type it correctly. I have forgot to do the okay. Somebody goes there again, you're just going to see the same event listed multiple times. So with time, you'll see which events are most frequently linked to, and when they were popular as well as the quarter goes on. So this is our new system for logging our marketing and sales and other efforts at Mastery Portfolio.